Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Today's story is about Alina Boz and Alp Navruz, two names that have dominated headlines not just for their on-screen work, but for the deeply personal chapter that recently came to light. This isn't a piece of ordinary celebrity gossip, it's a layered story about love, choices, regret, and second chances. For months, the entertainment press celebrated what appeared to be the perfect romance between Alina Boz and businessman-turned-filmmaker Uproar. Their public outings at festivals, charity galas, and quiet dinners gave the impression of a couple solidly united. When they surprised everyone with an intimate wedding attended only by close relatives and friends, the Turkish media called it a fairy tale come true. Fans believed they were witnessing a stable union that would stand the test of time. However, only a few months into the marriage, Alina broke her silence in an interview that shocked her followers. Speaking with a mixture of honesty and vulnerability, she admitted that her heart had been in turmoil the day she said "I do." She confessed that a part of her decision to marry Uproar had been influenced by unresolved feelings for someone from her past, a man she openly referred to only as Alp. Alina's revelation changed the entire narrative. What was once viewed as a dreamy love story suddenly became the subject of heated debate. Had she rushed into marriage hoping to spark jealousy in Alp Navruz? Had she mistaken gratitude and companionship for love? People who had followed Alina's career knew that long before her marriage, rumors of a special connection with Alp Navruz had circulated. Both young, successful, and often cast together at industry events, their chemistry was evident to colleagues and fans. Nothing was ever confirmed publicly, but whispers of a brief relationship, or at least an unspoken affection, persisted. In the interview, Alina's words hinted at the weight of those past emotions. She admitted that in trying to move forward, she may have been subconsciously looking back, hoping that the image of her happily married would somehow reignite Alp's interest or at least close that unresolved chapter. Her statement, "I acted hastily, my heart wasn't ready for such a big step," became the headline across major Turkish tabloids. The reaction from the public was immediate and intense. Social media platforms exploded with hashtags like #AlinaBoz, #Uproar, and #AlpNavruz, drawing millions of comments. There were those who empathized with Alina, seeing in her confession the courage of someone admitting a painful mistake. "She's human," one fan wrote. "Many of us make choices we later question. At least she was brave enough to tell the truth." Others were far less forgiving. Critics accused her of playing with Umut's feelings and entering into marriage for the wrong reasons. Some even speculated that the confession was a veiled attempt to signal Alp, encouraging him to step back into her life. For Uproar, the situation has been difficult. Known for his reserved nature, he has declined to give any public statements. People close to the businessman describe him as stunned by Alina's disclosure, feeling blindsided by emotions he never realized were still at play. Sources say he believed he was part of a genuine love story and had envisioned long-term plans for their future. Meanwhile, Alp Navruz has also remained silent. Neither confirming nor denying any past involvement, he has chosen not to respond to the speculation, perhaps out of respect for the situation or simply to protect his privacy. This silence has only fueled more curiosity and endless theories about what really happened between him and Alina before her marriage. The entertainment press is divided about what comes next. Some insiders predict an imminent divorce, citing the strain that public confession can place on any relationship. Others suggest that reconciliation remains possible if both Alina and Umut can address their issues honestly and privately. Industry analysts also point out that the scandal has overshadowed both Alina's and Umut's professional commitments. Reports say Alina is considering taking a short break to focus on her emotional well-being, though her management insists she remains committed to ongoing projects. Umut, whose ventures in film production were gaining momentum, now faces the challenge of navigating unwanted publicity that could affect his business collaborations. For Alp Navruz, the unexpected attention has been a double-edged sword. While some fans eagerly speculate about a romantic reunion, others warn against romanticizing a situation that has caused pain for all involved. This dramatic chapter in Alina's life has sparked broader conversations about love and choices in the public eye. Many commentators have reflected on how fame often magnifies personal decisions, turning private regrets into public debates. Psychologists interviewed by lifestyle magazines noted that impulsive decisions in relationships aren't rare, especially under the pressure of constant scrutiny and expectations. Despite the turmoil, supporters of Alina stress that acknowledging mistakes is a first step toward growth. They admire her willingness to be transparent, even though it came at a cost to her public image. As of now, there is no official word on whether Alina and Umut will remain together or go their separate ways. What's certain is that the story has captivated the country, blending elements of romance, heartbreak, and the bittersweet pull of unfinished stories from the past. For fans of Alp and Alina, the situation is particularly emotional. Many recall their rumored early connection as one of Turkish television's most charming what-ifs. Now, the possibility, however faint, that their paths might cross again has become a subject of intense speculation. Through it all, one thing stands out: relationships, even among the most photographed and admired celebrities, remain as complex and fragile as anyone else's. Behind the glamorous red carpet appearances and picture-perfect social media posts, real emotions and complicated histories still shape their choices. Thank you so much for watching this story unfold here on Turkish Spotlight Secrets. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Alina and Umut can repair their marriage, or will this confession lead to a permanent split? Should Alp respond publicly, or keep his silence? Share your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the join button to support our channel so we can keep bringing you in-depth stories from the world of Turkish entertainment. Until next time, take care and stay tuned for the next update.